사실은
I honestly do not know how I managed to make this space a mess every single week, but here we are. It's every time I'm working on something, there's just like so much clutter that accumulates while I'm working. I have been working on this painting for my sister for the past couple of weeks. It hasn't been going very well. These are a few of the attempts that I'm like, I don't know what it was. I just, like, it's getting there, but I wasn't happy with it. I think it might be the paper. Like, I was just trying too hard with this one. So I tried to make like a smaller version on my sketchbook, and then I somehow messed it up while I was removing the masking fluid. So that was very frustrating. Although I do like this layout best. I find it's better composition for what I have in my mind. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to recreate this onto this piece of canvas. This canvas I bought specifically because it says it's made out of 100% recycled plastic bottles. So that's very intriguing to me. I hope it reacts to the paint in the same way. The reason why I was having such a hard time with the paper is acrylic gouache likes to dry so fast. And I tried doing my like a stay wet box hack and it wasn't working. So that was very frustrating, which is why I kind of gave up on these two paintings. But I went to the mall earlier and I bought this acrylic medium in matte so that the acrylic gouache stays matte. And I'm just gonna test it out, see if that gives it a little bit more stretch. Hopefully it does. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I need to turn on the camera just so I'm motivated to clean, because otherwise I won't clean. I'll just shove these off to the side and then keep working. But no, let us start with a tidy space so we can start with a tidy mind. So a really big reason why I haven't been filming the past week is because I find that when it comes to making art, it's just too much pressure to do it in front of the camera, because I'm like feeling self-conscious that I'm filming loads of footage that I'll just need to like cut out and not use. So, ooh. It smells funny. It smells medicinal. That's weird. Stop smelling it. Okay. Anyway, let's give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, we can always go out and get more canvas. It is not the end of the world. These are the things I have to tell myself to like psych myself up before I make anything. Dear future me, if you end up liking this canvas, this is what we bought, because we will forget, 100% sure. Ew, oh, my old paint water has thickened. It is disgusting. I'm not gonna show you. Something I learned recently is if you're working with a lot of acrylic mediums, like I am, the acrylic gouache, you can't dump these in the sink because they will clog up your pipes. So one moment while I go throw these outside. Anyway, I dumped the paint water outside. I pick a patch in the garden that's like mostly weeds, in case it does do something to harm the plants. I'm not sure if it does. If it does, and you know, please let me know. And then I just wipe off the residue. Usually, I would use a paper towel, because then you just throw away the paper towel. But I don't have one on hand, so I will use one of my painting rags. Ew, it's so gross. Oh, gross. Oh, it's so disgusting. Cleaning my paint pot has now become my least favorite task to do. So what I need to do now is put this onto the canvas over there, and I am going to stop filming because it's just way too much pressure. I cannot do this with you watching. I am sorry. I will probably film a few clips when I'm closer to the end, when I'm just doing finishing touches and things like that.
Don't want nobody else around. When I'm with you, baby, nothing really matters. So like think baby, there's no doubt. Spending hours over at your place. Every night, hold me tight in your arms. Wanting more of you. Do you feel it too? 보고 싶어, wanna take a night. Honestly, I'm wanting something safer. 말해줄래, tell me what I want. Can't keep going on like that. 오늘 정해, leave 우리 사이엔 gamble. 시간 낭비하기 싫어. Please don't. I'm missing my time on you. 이제 정해, leave 그만할래. Gamble. 너를 잃긴 싫어. Please don't. I'm missing my time on you.
What do I gotta do to make you see it? Want you to be with me endlessly, but forever till we part ways. Hope it's not too soon. How I see it now, just wanna make a temporary truce. For every move, sun passing by made me realize got nothing that I wanna lose tonight. night. But with you, it's always day and night. I'm just tryna make this right, yeah.
보고 싶어 원할 때